big news today is that Manuel Neuer is retiring from international football after 124 caps, which is the most by a goalkeeper in team history. He announced that on Wednesday. Remember, he did win that World Cup in 2014 in Brazil, but he does say it's the right time. What a career it's been, Shaka, when you even look at the bottom there. Never cautioned or sent
I'm glad
off.
we put that in.
Wow. Let me say, and a lot has been said about Manuel Neuer and his career over the years, one of the best to have ever put on a pair of gloves. I think also he changed the way the goalkeeper plays in so many ways, and you don't often get to see that in modern day football, that somebody in this day and age is still evolving a position. And Manuel Neuer, I think, has done so more than anybody, certainly in my memory, and just in terms of how differently goalkeepers, not the expectation around goalkeepers. Not many get it right, but at the same time, while he's changed it, I don't think anybody has been better at it.
I'll tell you who's having a tall glass of wine tonight. Marc-André Ter Stegen is having a tall glass of wine tonight. Huh? Yeah. Because it's actually... And I make that point just to say how good Manuel Neuer has been over the years, that he's been able to keep Ter Stegen as the second-choice goalkeeper, as good as Ter Stegen has been for years now. 4 years, and yet he hasn't been able to overtake Manuel Neuer up until this point. And so by default now he gets a position, but I think it's a reflection of how good Neuer has been for Germany and international level.
Jan?
Yeah, I think it's interesting to listen to the prediction of Shaka when he got clothes on. So I will just say that what he said there, I'm 100% agree with him. He improved the game, great leader, 124 games, over 15 years. But to make this a bit more complicated is that Manuel Neuer on Tuesday, we got reports from Germany, and I spoke to different people. Journalists in Germany said that he wanted to stay on. The problem with Manuel Neuer, he just got 1 year left of his contract at Bayern going to the summer. So if he goes in to say that he's going to stay in Germany, so where you're going to play, that is point number one. And if you say then yes to play for Germany again now, that is for another 2 years. Manuel Neuer will be 40 and so on. So the speculation is that yes, Manuel Neuer retired today, but maybe the challenge, and maybe we'll know about that later, maybe he was retired with someone else. That someone else could be the circumstances in terms of his contract, and is in another 2 years. And Ter Stegen, of course, you also got Nübel, who is a great goalkeeper, a young goalkeeper, who may be going to replace him at Bayern. So it's going to be interesting when this whole story unfold, because remember, Julian Nagelsmann and Manuel Neuer were not the best of friends when Julian Nagelsmann were at Bayern, and now he's the national coach. I'm just putting it in there and adding to what Shaka said.
Well, maybe they can go skiing together and sort out the differences.
Good point.
Actually, not Neuer. Neuer doesn't want to go skiing.
Bundesliga coverage back on ESPN Plus, and it all starts on Friday. Bayer Leverkusen, the defending champions, away to Borussia Mönchengladbach. All throughout the weekend as well, you'll be able to see all of these teams in action. Bayern Munich will get their campaign underway against Wolfsburg on Sunday.